Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Nilnar and we're playing another round in Hogwarts Legacy. So when we left off, the professor found in the locket a clue which basically gave a map that said we need to go to the restricted section of the library, but then he got called off. So in between that time he wanted us to get Incendio. So we now have the Incendio flame spell. And we also found a couple little side quests that we did along the way. One of them is capture the keys and put them into locked chests that end up giving you these little coins. And we need 16 of them to open up a chest in our common room. So with that, we're going to go ahead and try to continue on with the main quest for a little bit here. I won't say we won't get sidetracked on. If we see a side quest, we might pick it up, whether we do it right then or there. If I see a key, I may follow the key and try to get more locks opened. So kind of bear with us as we go through this. So let us begin. So walk
Sebastian
out here.
mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oh. Yes. Always ways of sneaking through and doing things without the professor knowing. Yeah, I'm kind of running it. I probably could teleport to him a little quicker, but not that much quicker. Hey, Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I'm not entirely
I've
certain.
never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Of course.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Students out of bed is a fun thing to say. Okay. Let's make our way down there. That is cool. Picture of the dragon puffing. Smoke out.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something
Yes.
like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Hey, get to learn another spell this way. Okay, A-X-A-X-A. Perfect. Okay, we need to add that one in. Go ahead and place a fire for now. Because this one is, again, Lumiose. I may want to keep Lumiose for now. I may have to swap these around a little bit later, but
Silent as a grave.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
quietly sneak in.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Yep.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Okay.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice.
Revelio.
Judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Orange Eye of Newt goggles. Yes, basic. Image to desired location. Okay, so we can.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
This way. That was close.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to
Revelio!
Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
We must remain unseen.
Nope, can't do that.
Revelio! Accio! Levioso!
I haven't figured out how to break into those yet. I will, though.
Revelio!
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
So I need to put a repair in. So let's see. I want repair. Is that the repair one? Yes, it is. Let's put it in place of that one for now.
Reparo!
What is this place?
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Or do that. This will probably teleport me somewhere.
That's it!
Of course, it's going to take us to another challenge area. And you know, I'm going to do this just because I think I'm going to need it.
Where might this lead?
It just, I rather have the firepower on me versus repair. I might need repair, but didn't need it for that one.
Revelio!
2 knights. Have to attack him. Yep.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
was easy with that spell. Successfully 10-hit combo will generate ancient magic power. Collecting this will greatly refill your ancient magic meter. Okay, so that's that blue one there where it says combo 5 on my right of my screen. That's good to know. And you get 2 segments capable. Okay. Good to know.
Accio. Levioso.
Go. Over there. How do I get to there?
Accio.
Went over there, not here. Oh.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Guess I can get here. There's another one over here. This doesn't look good.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Accio.
Okay. Wasn't my finest battle. Let my health heal up here a little bit. In here. It is auto healing here for some reason. Might be done with the challenge.
It is a book after all.
I'm assuming it's going to give us more knowledge. about the ancient magic or our use of it. Yep, going in. Whereas this is back in Da Vinci's time, maybe? Extremely early. Rain, help you out. What is this place? They're gonna help the poor boy? Gonna make her very, very angry.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Okay. He looks evil, though. She wasn't happy that they didn't help her brother, I think.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy, Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Okay. We made it through that. Got our friend in trouble, but
Revelio.
make sure there's nothing else. Since it seems I have free reign. Oh, I didn't do this last time, but down here. One of those.
Revelio.
That's one of the keys. Find the key that goes to it.
Accio.
See the key close by. Doesn't mean I won't see it here. This late at night, there's nobody else out. We're the only ones out. Because we're not getting busted for being out of our bids this late at night. Hey, let's begin the quest here, which I'm sure is going to wait until daytime here. It did. So now I can go talk to him.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the Ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
Trying to figure out what that requires. You have a mail to read.
Metal and see if we're the new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed ones. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Okay.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Now I know it's a little hard to hear that even for me. But one was we got a next round of fighting and meet down in Hogsfield in the hamlet. And I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna do that one first. So we'll go to the world map. So this is every place that we're going to be able to go over time here, it looks like. At least in this area. I don't know if there's more map. Hamlets are a small community throughout the world. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's even dungeons. That'll be nice.
Have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. So we got all kinds of things we can do. Let's see what her assignments are. Let's see. The way. Girl from Agunda. So I'm thinking that's the one we're going to do. Got a herbology class to do. I got dodge roll 10 times and cast Incendio on enemies 5 times. So that'll probably be, we'll do that in the second round. Still have to do that. This is the crosswords. And I got to practice too, so I'll probably do some practicing first and that, but I think I'm going to go meet her first. Let's see, what level am I? I have a character view here. Inventory collections, challenges, settings, quests. I'm level 8, so I can do any of these. Okay, that's good. So yeah, I want to go here first. Then let's go ahead and locate that on the map. It's down in here. But it doesn't look like I have any teleports down there yet. Looks like I have to travel there on my own. I think that'll be interesting to do. So let's do that. Go to here. And we can go here. Let's fast travel there. Then we can backtrack up. It'll be a little easier. We'll already be outdoors, so I shouldn't have to do multiple translations. So I'm really hoping.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
As I was saying, sorry, I was reading that or listening to that. A couple things I was kind of disappointed in, but I don't know if maybe something along the way will happen. But we never actually got to go to platform 9 3/4. Didn't get to take the bus or the train. Does that mean they didn't put that in, or is it someplace we'll go visit later on? And we never got to Dagon Alley. Yeah, we can go buy all our spells and stuff there at Hogsmeade, but those two items are almost staples of the Harry Potter universe. I was hoping there was things to capture there, but nope. So I sort of was disappointed with that, but not like drastically disappointed. But it kind of took out some of the fun. Or experience, not so much fun. The game itself was fun. Man, that is a huge castle. Imagine if they actually had a hire servants to take care of cleaning it and didn't have magic and spirits that do it. It'd take them forever. Continue collecting things as we go. Oh, interesting. Oh, there's a bridge that you always saw in the movie, or looks like it. So you come down through there, and then you went down that way to Hagrid's, which Hagrid's, of course, not here yet. It's quite a ways in the future. This would be fun just to visit a place like this. Been walking around out here like that. Okay, we got another teleport. This will make it easier to get back. So we can now teleport right here.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Yeah, I can imagine. I'm walking it now. Oh, yeah, this is exactly like it. They came down these steps. So I think Hagrid's had more of a field before it got to the lake. But the whole idea is he came down these steps and there was Hagrid's house. And that's not Hagrid's house since Hagrid doesn't live here. Do you know whose house this is? Walk in. Chest in here. Bag. That's not quite the same because it wasn't that close to the lake.
This looks intriguing.
Page or a note somewhere here.
Revelio.
There we go. Field guide. Groundkeeper's tools. So yeah, this is the groundskeeper's hut, but it's not the same Hagrid's hut. Don't make it all the same. I'm kind of glad they made some of it different, but some of it enough that makes you think. There's something else up there, but we'll catch it again on another travel. Here, a guy want the quest. Anyway, I'm out here. Who knows when I'll come back out this way, but
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Grace Pinch Medley.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses.
Sounds like it'd be
Fascinating
interesting.
device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
It's a furlong.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I'm getting
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
and all kinds of coats. Fur-lined cap. Throwing all kinds of stuff in the water. That actually looks like it might be an improvement to what I'm wearing. Oh, I got a heal potion, 3 of them.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I know I got a little sidetracked there, but we'll continue on to see our friend. Gotta make more friends as we go. Hello, we might got a better robe. I won't know until I put it on, but it'd be cool if it is. Glad the octopus in the lake didn't get
Find the dive too terribly difficult.
soaking wet now.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Ooh.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, I want to come over here to the gear. So I do have a new scarf. Oh, that's a lot better offense. Looks like I can apply traits. We haven't even got into traits yet, but that'll be cool. So this one is 34, 31, so that's better. 37. I'm going with that one. Yeah, that's a lot better. Again, it can have traits applied. And then let's see what I have here on outfits. 15, that's a 12. I'll do this one for now. Racewear, I can put on new eyeglasses. Gives me a defense of 11. That's of 8. I think I'll put on those. Ooh. Yeah, we'll keep them for right now. Makes me look a little funny, but that's okay. 14. Yeah, let's get on a cap. Gotta make myself look really weird. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that's better than the other handle I had on there. Cool. It's a little something. Okay. We need to finish going to her. Okay, track that quest again. Somewhere over on that side is another chest. We might go to it after we talk to her. Update her what's going on. We might as well.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
Don't
I
mind
am
my
well,
funny
but
look.
I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio!
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Okay. We'll go that way in a second.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses...
Your slots are full.
With wings.
Hengist of Woodcroft, that's enough. I'm too...
I never thought Ramrock's...
Yeah, you can only hold 20 gear. Almost need to go sell some extra gear and then come back.
It's like a place right out of a story.
Hogsmeade. One Taylor. I don't think that's the Taylor. That was there. So let's go ahead and teleport here real quick. And we'll go sell.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Then we'll go help the stranger real quick. Now I can teleport back to here quicker.
Oh, the work it takes to keep it.
Around this way.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes
Not
me
who I
allure.
wanted, but
But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
This is all.
You can stop by any time.
Let's look and see what else is around here. So that's snipping. The wizard work, okay. I thought it was going to be that after I saw where we were at, but like no, that's a teacup shop. No, that's wizard wear.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Sell items. Get rid of it out of my...
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Don't need that. It's what I have. More than I have. I'm just going to get rid of all this stuff that's lower, get some money. Okay. Now, hat-wise, nothing better than what I have. Is there anything better than what I have here? Nope. Okay. But now I can pick up
Expect you
more
have a
items.
sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever.
Okay, now we need to go back to world map. And travel back down to here, and we'll go see who needs help off in the corner.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Come down this way.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
There you are.
I refuse!
I was trying to get a feel of my dodges in.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay, new.
Do you really think you can
Accio, I'm not going anywhere with you.
Going up! You'll take this student off of
Tell Rookwood to follow me himself.
Aha! Back for more. See ya.
Reduction! End in the clouds, this one! You're a bit just...
Yeah, there you go. That's how we take that out.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
So Merlin was in Slytherin.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
I need some Mallowsweet.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Before I do that, I want to go ahead and put this guy back in.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious
Accio.
about these fires.
Levioso! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a
Ew.
day! I can hardly believe it.
Hey, what's this mean?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the
Oh, that was
safety of my
interesting.
notes
So now we
and
got to do Merlin challenge. Well, 6 of them to do. Cool. Really packs up quickly. But with that, we're going to end it here at the Merlin's trial. It's been a fun adventure. We did a few different things, some interesting things, unlocked some new areas. Got to see this beautiful backdrop of the castle. So, as always, I thank you for joining me on this adventure. Please subscribe, hit that like button, ring that notification bell. Leave a comment what you think about things. Have you played the game? Do you want to play the game? What house did you pick? Things that you may have uncovered. I know we're still really early on in the game. So much more to uncover as we go across. Honestly, we don't even have nearly all our spells unlocked. We got to learn another defensive one, but we don't do that until we do the battle, which we may try to do that, or we may do a Hufflepuff and see what the spell for maybe growing vines or something, or brewing potions, because we got the potion class, I believe, as well. So we got tons of stuff to do, plenty of places to go, no lack for things to do. And it's going to be a fun adventure. We'll be on many days throughout. So with that, have a great day.